Hello, and thank you for taking the time to view this video. My name is Travis, and this is what I sell on eBay, which is a invoicing and estimate template for small businesses. You can use this for all of your small business invoicing. However, it does not record an actual copy of the invoice, just an invoice number. So if you want to retain copies of the invoices, you must print them. But here is my eBay username, TJ underscore corner. And there it is right there, TJ underscore corner. And you'll be able to find this product at that username. And on here, the home screen, we have 5 different tabs or buttons that refer to these different tabs down here. And there's 5 of them, but the one for estimates and invoices, there's no button. It's just a number or a tab for generating invoice and estimate numbers for you. So if we click on each of these, it'll take you to the different tabs. Products and services, see the products and services tab highlighted. Return home, the same with customers, customer tab highlighted. Return home. An estimate, same thing. And an invoice. Within here, we will set up our company information, call us a sample company, and our street address can be 123 example, and then let's say we use Atlanta, Georgia, and then right here, let's go ahead and enter a zip code. Not sure if that's Atlanta zip code or not. I doubt it. I just guessed at it. And we can say thank you for your business. This message in this box will appear at the bottom of all estimates and invoices. And let's say you wanted to start with number 1000 on each of these. 4-digit numbers are pretty good to go with. Go back to the home screen. We can go to our products and services. Let's say we got a product. And we'll call it a nice product. And our description could be a really good product. Let's say we sell that for $75 a piece. 75, enter. Go to return home. Down here under your customers tab, we'll say loyal customer as our example. The billing address, 456 Washington Avenue. And we'll say Seattle, or we can just stick with Georgia, since that small businesses generally have business in the same towns that they're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shipping address is a different one. 789 Washington Avenue. And let's say, I don't know what the sales tax in Atlanta is. Let's say if it was 7%, 7 enter. This would be the sales tax that you charge this customer that you end up forwarding to your state. Return home. Now we're going to go ahead and give an estimate to that one customer we created. And here is a sample company that we created on the company information tab. Must set up company in the company information tab in that little message here. And then we can go to bill to. There should be a drop down, loyal customer. All this fills in. I left you to type it in here, because sometimes it can vary. The name can vary on your shipping address for your bill to customer all the time. So I left you to type it in. And then you can just change it on the record if you wanted to print in here the address too, along with the name. And then we will go to our items, a nice product, and then the description automatically populates. And we could say rush delivery. Add additional description down here. Let's say they want 2 of them. 2. The unit price and the extended price both populate. 75 per unit times 2 is $150. Sales tax, we want to say, here, let me show you something first. Down here, sales tax is 0. But when we say yes, come down here, now adds the 7% of $150, which is $10.50. And then you can go over to here and override the unit price. Let's say you give a customer a special discount. Right here it might be $65 or $75 rather, but let's say you wanted to charge them only $65 per unit. So here's the override unit price, $65, enter. And now they make them $65 a piece over here. And here's the extended price for 65 times 2 is $130. And it should reduce our sales tax down here. And over here, it will always show your highest last estimate number recorded, because we selected 1,000 to begin with, which is why it showed a -1 before we entered any number on the estimate number tab. So here we go. Should have entered the date, but let's say we use today's date that I created this, 8/31 of 15. Let's say they got a PO number of 54321. And in case you ever forget to enter the sales tax for a customer, you can always use this down here, even if you never entered it on the company information or customer information tab. Let's say if it was only 5%, and enter, we'll go back down. It decreased it from $9.10 to $6.50. But let's say we entered it correctly, so we'll go ahead and delete that. Takes it back up to $9.10, and our estimate total back up to $139.10. Now, make this a little smaller here. To retain a copy, you must print or save as a PDF prior to clearing. To save as a PDF or print, you go to File, save as a PDF, you can go to Save As, select your appropriate folder or folders. We go down here, go to Save as a PDF, type in your file name, but we're going to cancel on that for this purpose. And then, or you can just print a copy. When you print it, it will not display this override column. This column does not print, it replaces the unit price in column D. So, and the sales tax override column does not, or cell does not print as well. So, if you click record, it will remain up there as it is, but it will go to the next number. So be careful you do not click this 2 times. Otherwise you'd be going to the estimate and invoice number tab and deleting the last number. So we can go to record and see this next number generate. This was the last number recorded. So you will want to print your invoice before you hit record, or I'm sorry, your estimate before you hit record. And then to clear it up, this estimate number will stay the same. We can go to make this smaller here so we can see it all in one shot. Clear. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got a blank one, just our company information up here. And you're ready to start your next estimate. But if we go back to our home screen, go to create invoice, it's the same process. Say we got a date. Today's date again, 8/31/2015. Oh, I gotta lock this, protect this sheet here. PO number 654, bill it to loyal customer. Our item, a nice product. Let me say rush delivery. Quantity of 2. We gave an override of $65. That was yes on the sales tax. I can go to record invoice. And a way to know that you record these estimates and invoices is that this number will appear blank up here after you click record. So before you click record, you might want to print this. And then, or if you click clear, you could, I'm sorry, if you click record invoice, you can go back and re-enter the date. But if we go back to print, this is a preview of what will print, just one page, see down here, and it ends at the sales tax column. It does not have any of that override or those buttons or any of that other stuff from over here in the printing area. And we can go to clear our invoice. It's clearing. It's cleared now. Okay. Back to our home screen. That wraps up the estimate and invoicing tool. This does not retain any copy whatsoever of the estimates and invoices. It's just for you to be able to print up and send to your customer. So you might want to print 2 copies up to be able to send one in the mail to your customer, as well as retain a copy for yourself. And here we go. Once again, under the name TJ Corner on eBay is where this item can be found. Thank you for taking the time to view this, and if you find this, hope you find it helpful product that you're using. Thank you.